Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Terra Nil. So we're going to continue where we left off last time, and that was in this brand new region on a tropical style map. So if you've never seen this before, basically the Earth is now decimated. I don't even know if this is Earth. I don't know if this is like a random planet we're terraforming. Anyway, as you can see, it's very brown and we've got to return life to the area. And looking around on this map, we have sea around the edge, but we don't have any water in the middle. So I'm going to start off by getting a turbine, placing that on there. That will give me power to the surrounding area in green, so boosh. And you can see that cost me 75 little leaves. That we've got 925 remaining. But now we have power here. I'm going to use this one, the water pump. And then looking at this, if I shove that there, then pretty much everywhere will fill with water. Ooh, and as it does, not only do we make lovely little waterfalls, but we also make all these green tiles. And every green tile gives us some more currency, some more leafage. And the aim of this is basically to terraform the entire map. So let's carry on with what we're doing. So we got the toxin scrubber. So this basically clears up the ground, meaning you can like grow stuff on it. If I shove one there, perhaps, you can see all the toxins have been removed, meaning I can use one of these, an irrigator, to turn all that land green. You can see like there I get plus 58 leaf currency. If I go to a different area, we get plus 65. But first, it's probably worth doing another one of these toxin scrubbers. So if I do one up that side and then do this, you see if I put it there, which covers the most area, plus 128. Lovely. So that's completely filled in that area with green, which is what we like to see. We're at 19%. Main aim is to get to 100 though. So let's keep doing some toxin scrubbers. Though looking at this, we probably need some more power. So the turbines, they can only be placed on the rocks there. Like, we need a sturdy engineering foundation. We can't just plonk these in the dirt. That will not do at all. So I feel like down there is probably a decent place. We can then put the toxin scrubber up there. And oh, it cleans the ocean. I didn't realize it cleaned the ocean. That's decent. So if I shove that there, that does a nice area like that. And then one in the middle like that. So that covers all of that area. And then with this irrigator, can you see as I rotate this, there's like different shapes you can do. I can do the straight lines like I did before. Could be useful there. Or I could try and get all of this corner done. That's pretty good actually, 126. Yeah, let's give that a go. So nice, that completely irrigated in those two directions. And then we've got this area, but I'm thinking if I turbine up here first, like that, shove one of those down there, then this other irrigator, I can do the straight line like that for plus 131. Oh, look at all of that go green. Now, whilst that happened, because we used 3 turbines, we unlocked the mineralizer. Crystallizes salt in the ocean to create rock. Oh, okay, so this is how we can create new foundations, like actually in water. So I'll tell you what, let's give it a go. I think if I shove one in the middle of the ocean like that, yeah, that's made a load of rock. So now I can put a turbine on there, and then the toxin scrubber, they can only go on land. I can shove one up that way, and then up this way, I can shove one up there, which covers that. Oh, look at that sea. Look at that sea. Yeah, the downside is I could irrigate on there, but it's not really going to get me much in return. So the irrigation, you want to stick to the land. So I'm probably going to, let's start up this end now. So we got turbine, toxin scrubber. I'm going to do the same over this way. And then we can go mental with the irrigators, I think. So 95 for going there. Up this way. Oh yeah, that's good. 131. We'll have some of that. So that's given us quite a lot of leafage, which means we've got like more currency to spend. To unlock the next item, we got to reclaim 42 more ocean tiles. So we just need a toxin scrubber like over this way, because there's quite a lot of ocean up here. So we're going to start with the mineralizer and put turbine on it, and then toxin thing there. That should cover enough. Yes, down there we've unlocked a sandbank. Creates a small island on which buildings can be placed. Oh, okay, so if I just want to shove like something in the sea there, we can just use a sandbank rather than having to build on existing land. That's good to note. So it might be useful up here. If I shove a sandbank, I guess there, that's made sand, and now I can build on that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. So that's going to clear all of that area. Oh, it's so blue. All right, so that's looking good. I might want to do similar up this way. Oh, look, we're 91% of the way there, so only 9% more needed. So let's do this island because we haven't done it yet. Lovely jubbly. And then we've unlocked the biomes. And because we're on a tropical island this time, rather than the temperate climate, we've got way different things. So we've got beach, we've got coral reef, tropical forest, and the mangroves. So basically our aim at the moment is to fill each of these biomes to make sure we have enough of all of them. So in the building tab 2 down here, we've unlocked these now. We got a hydroponium, which we used last time to create the wetlands. The way this works, you need to shove it on top of these things, the irrigators, but they have to be irrigators that are near water. So I could do it there for plus 70, over that way for plus 80. Yeah, where do I want to do a wetland? I need 150. So tell you what, I'll do that one down there for 80, that one down there for 70, and then that one over there for 36. And then we've unlocked the next thing there, which is a salinator. Oh, so this turns the wetlands into mangroves. But there's a temperature thing. So the current temperature, it cannot grow. So in the top right, we've got temperature and humidity. And if we do this drop down as well, for each thing we sort of raise, we gain various different environments and creatures and stuff. And they also give us currency. So they're worth doing. So at the moment, our planet is 34% humidity, but only 2 degrees. So I assume if we go into this tab, oh yes, look, we've unlocked something. So we've got the cloud seeder. So that basically, if it's next to ocean, it increases our humidity. They can only be built on rocks though, but look, if I shove that there, we get plus 18% humidity. So I might actually just do that now. Boosh. And because our humidity went up, we got moss on rock faces, and you can see all these. So if you zoom in, you will actually see that moss on the rocks and stuff. By the way, I absolutely love the graphics on this. Anyway, so that one increases the humidity. What does this one do? The combustor. So this burns surrounding vegetation to increase the temperature. Burning forests is better apparently. Okay, so what we might want to do then is try and find some good areas to burn. So up here we get plus 6 degrees. I'm a bit worried though. Is it going to burn like all my buildings? Let's find out. So that goes on there. Then boosh, we burnt all the land. No, okay, it's just the land. It's just the land. That's cool. So that raised the temperature by 6 degrees. I guess we could do another one. Maybe I'll do up there. Boosh. Perhaps over here, plus 7 degrees. Boosh. Yes, we got 2 new quests unlocked for that. So that's a load of currency. And if we go to tier 2, we have unlocked that, which is the Litarium. Captures sand to form beaches. Ah, so that's how we get the top one, the beach. And then down here, I assume to get the whatever this one is, which is probably coral reef or maybe tropical forest, we need more cloud seeders. So I guess I should just build those for now. They will raise the humidity, and raising humidity is actually really, really useful because if we have a look in here, yeah, that's what we want. So if we get over 99% humidity and over 35-degree temperature, then thunderstorms begin, and that means the entire area will be terraformed. It will all go green. So we definitely want to be aiming for these. So let's add another cloud seeder down. Yeah, 16% humidity. That's added. So we're up to 79% humidity. Love to see it. And we've just unlocked ivy overgrowth. And then, so if you actually have a look at these buildings, look, they're all covered in ivy, like even the wind turbines and stuff. So really cool that like these optional things, they do actually add visual changes. Ooh, migratory birds return. Does anyone see any birds anywhere? I don't actually see any birds. Anyway, we have now unlocked this, which is, ooh, a shade cloth pillar. So we've got the ideal humidity conditions. What does it do? Pillars connected in triangles form shady areas where tropical trees okay, so these cost 25 leaves each. We got 1265, so that should be fine. So how do these work then? So if I shove one there, by the way, looking quite strong, whatever that is. Anyone else see that? Just me? It's just me again, isn't it? Aha, so wherever I do this, can you see it's drawing a line? So if I wanted to cover this middle bit, oh, could I go over to like there? So now we've got a rope in the air, but if I add one more, say like down here, that's gonna, oh, whoa. So that added a load of shade, which means we've gained some tropical forest. Oh, nice. So if I add another one like over there, that's another 36. Now we're up to nearly 40% tropical forest. Okay, I get how this works now. What I'm thinking, if I combust, like, oh, I don't think I can combust under there. I was hoping I could combust that because that would be like thick leaves. Doesn't look like it's possible though, annoyingly. All right, well, I might get some mangroves over this way because I know I can clean up that area. So that's plus 81. So that's the wetland. And then if I shove a salinator somewhere in here, then all of that will be turned into mangroves, right? Yeah, there it goes. So top left, the mangroves are on 68%. We're nearly there with them. Might be worth worth expanding up this way. When it's done, we filled the mangroves 110%. Very nice. Now, before we go too far, I do want to try and get some more temperature. So we got loads of tropical trees going on. Can I now place that? Oh, I can, and it gets +9, so we'll go up to 32 degrees. Yeah, let's do it. Boosh! So much flame. Oh, so now it's a very, very warm 32 degrees. We can get over 40 degrees, we'll get dragonflies. But I'm just aiming for the thunderstorms. I think I'm going to do that now. So we've got to get 3 more degrees. Oh, so up there will do. Yep, let's do that. 3 degrees sorted. 35 degrees. And then another cloud seeder. These just have to go in the sea. So that will get me to 100%. So there it goes. Thunderstorms begin, which means all the land is being filled in. Can you see, like, even the sea is getting, like, diluted from the pollution. This in the middle is all growing again. Anyway, now we don't need to worry about burning. It's probably worth trying to get to 40-degree temperature. So what else can we burn? There you go. There will get me +5 degrees. Man, you wouldn't think this was, like, a environmentally friendly game. I'm trying to find things to burn constantly. Oh, boosh. There it goes. We're up to 40 degrees. Oh, no, we've got to be over 40 degrees. Come on, Matt. You remember maths. All right, so I just need 1 more degrees. I'm going to burn this island. Sorry, people that live there. You're worth the 1 degrees to me. Boosh. Okay, so now, yeah, look. If we zoom in, look. There's birds. There's dragonflies. Can you see them buzzing around? Look, there's jellyfish. We got damn jellyfish. They love warm waters. You will notice, though, the land's not, like, completely unpolluted. You've got to, like, wait for a few more storms, and the storms just happen randomly now, I think. Yeah, but since all the optional goals are done, let's keep trying to fill these in. We haven't done any beach yet, so Letarium, these have to be built on a toxin scrubber. Now I got loads and loads of toxin scrubbers. That should be fine. So that'll give me 18 beach. Just 2. Right, well, we'll do that one. Oh, look, there's little crabs. There's little crabs on the beach. So I think shoving 1 there, that should fill the bar. Yes, 110% beach. Tropical forest. We need to get that moving still. So do I just need to keep adding more of those? So if I shove that there, that should forest up that. Am I never going to get that forest back? But we can shove 1 there, which will do some good. Another one back here somewhere like that. That bar is going up 64%. Cover that side. Oh, look at that, +46. Okay, so that will do it if I cover that. Lovely. So we've done 3 of the biomes over 100%. We've just got the coral reef to do, and we have unlocked, a monorail node. I was not expecting that. I thought that was going to be coral reef something. Connect to allow the movement of buildings along a monorail. What? So I can build these on rocks. So if I build one there, move a building from in this range of the monorail node to a range of any other monorail node. So if I build one there, and another one there, and then another one up there, and I've made a monorail. So now what do? Can I move that up to here and then gain some beach? Oh, I can. So you can see it's moving along the monorail. So then that building has turned into that, which gives me that. And using the monorail costs me 30, whereas if I were to buy that building, it would cost me 50. Ah, okay. I'm getting you now. Now, by using the monorail, we've unlocked this as well. The Coral Lab. To grow coral, use polyps, which can be moved on a monorail into clean ocean. Must be built on an irrigator. Okay, well, there's an irrigator. So if I shove 1 there, did that do anything? I don't think so. Oh, but now I can use my monorail to, like, I can put coral in that little lake. Okay, so we got a little bit of coral. Decent. So then if I build another one of these, let's say on that one, then I can move coral into this bit of ocean. So we get +48 if I go there. So you can see monorail's moving the coral, and it just plonks it into the sea. And then the coral grows along there. Lovely. And then that node's gone. Okay, so if we shove another one on that one, then we can plonk it there, but that's not the biggest area. We're gonna need to extend our monorail to the sea somewhere else. So if we go onto that node, then onto that node, and if we coral that one, we can say shove it in the sea up there. So that's a little bit of coral. I feel like we need to extend our monorail quite a bit though, which means I need more rocks. So we can use the mineralizer to build those. So if I shove 1 there, that means I can monorail from that, over that lake, and then from there over to these ones. Then that's loads of sea. I might spend a bit more money going over this way as well. Nice. So now we've got a monorail literally coming all the way over here. So we should be able to fill all of this with coral, which might get rid of those damn jellyfish. So coral on, I guess, that one. And then we can use the monorail ability to take that up to here. You can see this sea is filling up with coral. The downside... Oh, no, we're up to 67% now. Nice. The downside is we are now out of the original buildings, the irrigators. But I think I can probably shove one there, and that will be in range. So if I coral that and then monorail... Yeah, it's just about in range, so I can shove one up here. So as the monorail comes along there, flings it in the ocean. That's got us up to 83%, so we just need a bit more coral somewhere. I mean, to be honest, can I do like the world's shortest monorail? If I just do like over there, monorail, monorail, monorail. Then if I do that one, I can grab that and fill in all of this area. Yeah, decent. So plus 15, we've done it. We've got all the biomes. They've thrown the book at us, which now means the island's looking good and we can start attracting some animals. So if we build this animal observatory, and I guess we can shove it anywhere really, doesn't really matter where. So I'll shove it there. And then we have a drop down here where we can scan for various animals. And remember, all of these have different descriptions. So a beach dwelling reptile. So we probably want to scan on the beach for that. So let's scan. Yes, we've unlocked the tortoise. Now if you zoom in, look, there's little tortoises. So the aim is to get at least 3 different species. I'll try and do all of them if I can. So this unusually shaped creature glides in the ocean near river, estuaries, and coral reefs. So perhaps up this way. So we got the requirement of 8 ocean tiles, 3 river tiles, but not enough coral. What about this area? That could work. Yes, manta rays. So the next one is a colorful bird that needs forest canopies. So I assume that's just like in the middle, right? Oh no, it's got to be no buildings in range. Okay, well I can do that once I start recycling. So let's save that one. This one, beach and wetland. So we can go there, I guess. It's a flamingo. Whoa, it's like it's walking on water. That's impressive. So coral and mangrove. There we go. We've got a reef shark. So this one is a mammal that swims in deep waters of the ocean far from land. So perhaps in that area. It's a whale. Okay, so now the island's full of animals. We can start recycling our buildings because we want to leave this place completely unscathed by humans. So first off, we need a place to put the airship. This is what we'll escape on, but it's got to be in an area where we can reach everything by river, perhaps by sea as well. So I might put it there. But then essentially we use these recycling silos. We can demolish all the buildings. So if I shove one like in there, that will get rid of all of those. Oh, it's got rid of the netting on top as well. And shove another one there. That's got rid of all of those. And then we've unlocked this. Oh, the recycler station. So it connects the monorail network and sends drones. Oh, so we're not using the rivers this time. We're using the monorail. So if I shove that there, that's connected to the monorail. So then my drones are going to go along the monorail to get rid of everything. So basically, if I grab one of these recycling beacons, and let's go to the end of our monorail. Has it? I think it's got to go on rock. Okay, so we need to monorail everywhere, essentially. Because the only way to pick up everything is with monorail. So I've just covered the island in monorails. We've still got 1900 currency left. So let's see if we can use these recycling beacons to clear everything. We want to start as far away as possible, I think. If we shove that on there, that should clear most of those. So yeah, on our monorail, we've got the little recycling thing coming along it. Then as it arrives this end, it should take all of those buildings and it's gone in there. Although annoyingly, we've still got those 2 pillars. I think I've got to connect over there to get to it. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, this beacon should go there. It looks like a toaster. And the toaster pops out. Boosh. Okay, so that one's gone. So presumably if I shove one on there, will that get rid of everything? Or do I need to like work backwards? I may need to work backwards. In the meantime, I can shove one up there. That's good. Actually, this one will be a test because that pillar was in range. So we'll see when it eats all of that up. Does it get rid of that pillar as well? Let's hope so. So ready, it's gone. I think it only gets rid of the pillar that it's on. Okay, fair enough. So we get rid of that one. We get rid of that one. And then we just slowly work our way back with these pillars. Then if we've done it correctly, we should see what we're leaving behind. What the hell is that? What? Flamingos can't fly, can they? Can flamingos fly? I did not know that. Anyway, yeah, as we're working back, we're recycling all the buildings. We're recycling the monorail track. And so we should end up just back at our airship with no buildings left behind. So looking good. Oh, no, I left a building there. It's a pillar. It's covered in ivy. It just looked like a tree. Okay, we've got to go get that. Thankfully, we've got 3,000 currency, so I should just be able to monorail my way over there. So that should be in range now. So then we can work our way back with those, and then we should be good. Perfect. All right, so that is our tropical island, completely tropicalized. Hey, look, there's a whale. There's a whale. So yeah, we're going to leave this by pressing that button. We are done. Let's turn on the blade. I really don't understand, like, why this isn't symmetrical. Like, what? It doesn't look the most well-engineered airship. That's all I'm trying to say. I guess it is symmetrical, actually. Anyway, the wasteland is reclaimed, which means if we head back to our world screen, we now have this one done, which means we've done the 2 regions, and now the game is coming out. I think it's out today, actually. We'll be able to play the other 2 regions next time. And that should also unlock, I think, each of these regions. Can you see, like, it says locked there? I think there's, like, different islands. So I did the island. There's, like, another map there as well. So, yeah, if you want to see that, boost the like button. Really fun game. I like being a anti-engineer and not destroying the environment for a change. But, yeah, for now, I'll say peace, love, and ecology. Bye, guys.